Right to self-determination. Underlying the CAB or Comprehensive Agreement on Bangsamoro is the recognition of the justness and legitimacy of the cause of the Bangsamoro people and their aspiration to chart their political future through a democratic process that will secure their identity and prosperity and allow for meaningful self-governance. Ang Comprehensive Agreement o CAB ay may malaking contribution o papel patungkol sa pag-build ng Bangsamoro ng kanilang self-determination na ipaglaban ang nararapat na para sa kanila, including na dito yung pagkakataon na pamahalaan ang kanilang mga sarili sa demokratikong pamamahala na alinsunod sa patakaran na meron ang mga Moro people. Galangin ang kanilang pagkakakilanlan as well as what every Moro want in the future. Marawi Siege, Battle of Marawi, Marawi Crisis. It was a 5-month-long armed conflict in Marawi, Lanao del Sur, that started on May 23, 2017, between Philippine government, security forces, and militants affiliated with the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, including the IS Ranao Mounte Group, sometimes referred by the military, and Abu Sayyaf groups. The battle also became the longest urban battle in the modern history of the Philippines. Nagkaroon ng Marawi Siege nang sinubukan ng gobyerno na arestuhin ang taong si Isnilon Hapilon, kilalang leader ng Abu Sayyaf na kung saan sangkot sa iba't ibang karahasan at krimen dito sa bansa. Si Hapilon din ang tinuturing na sangkot sa pagpapasabog ng bomba sa Mindanao. Maliban sa pagiging pinuno nito sa grupong Abu Sayyaf, siya rin ay naging emir o pinuno ng grupong ISIS. According to the Philippine government, the clashes began during an offensive in Marawi to capture Isnilon Hapilon, the leader of the ISIL-affiliated Abu Sayyaf group. After receiving reports that Hapilon was in the city, possibly to meet with militants of the Maute group, a deadly firefight erupted when Hapilon's forces opened fire on the combined army and police teams and called for reinforcements from the Maute group, an armed group that pledged allegiance to the Islamic State. Nagsimula ang urban warfare sa lungsod ng Marawi City nang makatanggap ang government ng report na nasa loob daw ng o nasa lungsod daw ng Marawi City si Isnilon Hapilon to meet the Maute Group na pinangungunahan ng dalawang magkapatid na si Omar at Abdullah Maute. Isa pang grupo ito ng mga terorista na nagsanib puwersa sa Abu Sayyaf sa kay Isnilon Hapilon para sakupin ang Marawi City at labanan ang mga armed forces of the Philippines na pinadala noon sa Marawi City. Nagtatag noon ng martial law si former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte sa Mindanao upang bigyan ng malawakang authority ang armed forces of the Philippines sa pagdakip sa mga grupong teroristang ito. Naging matinding labanan ang nangyari sa pagitan ng armed forces of the Philippines at sa militanteng grupong ito nang i-occupy ng mga militanteng grupo ang mga ilan sa matataas na gusali sa Marawi City noon, katulad na lamang ng schools, hospital, and even mga simbahan doon. Tumagal ng 5 buwan na ang gyera between AFP and sa militants group na ito, kung saan nagdulot iyon ng matinding krisis sa mga Moro noon, especially to those people na nakatira sa Marawi, dahil karamihan sa kanila nawalan ng tirahan, kabuhayan at ang iba ay nawalan ng mahal sa buhay. By October 16, 2017, the Philippine military reported that they had killed Isnilon Hapilon and Omar Maute, the leaders of the militants group. And by October 23, 2017, the government officially declared that the Marawi City had been liberated. Bangsamoro Transition Commission, the body tasked to draft the charter or Bangsamoro Basic Law for the future Bangsamoro government. The body was created by virtue of Executive Order 120. 8 of the members were nominated by the MILF, while 7 were nominated by the government. The government has allocated an initial 100 million pesos for the Transition Commission. Bangsamoro Transition Commission was established as part of peace agreement between Philippine Government, and MILF or Moro Islamic Liberation Front. 8 sa miyembro nito ay galing sa MILF at 7 naman sa government. Bangsamoro Organic Law, BOL, Republic Act Number 11054. It is a Philippine national law providing for the establishment of an autonomous political entity known as the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region, replacing the Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, ARMM. It was signed into law by President Rodrigo Duterte on July 26, 2018. BOL or Bangsamoro Organic Law ay ang batas na nagtatag ng BARMM o Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao na pamalit noon sa ARMM or Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. This law was signed by former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte on July 26, 2018. Ito ay batas upang bigyan ng malawakang kapangyarihan, rights, freedom ang people in Mindanao na pamahalaan ang kanilang mga sarili at alagaan ang mga ari-arian o yaman nila dito. Bangsamoro people's right to self-determination is important for lasting peace and justice. Ang mga agreement tulad ng Comprehensive Agreement on the Bangsamoro at ang Bangsamoro Organic Law ay malaking hakbang o tulong upang maibsan ang mga nakaraang hindi pagkapantay-pantay na trato sa mga Moros at bigyan sila ng authority for what they want in the near future. While there are still challenges, these steps bring hope for better, peaceful, and fair society for everyone. I am Muhdina M. Amban and that was my part. Thank you so much for watching.